We are coming to you live from Steeltown, Pennsylvania at the sold-out 3 Mile Island Stadium. There's nothing quite like playing in the scenic toxic nuclear waste dump. Today's matchup promises severed limbs and ruined careers, and lots of beers. The SinSoNasty Mangles battle, the Blitzburgh Steelheads. Welcome to MFL Game Day. Grim Blitzburgh here. Let's listen in on the sidelines and hear what the team's captains have to say. Welcome to MFL Sunday School, where the good playbook teaches it's an eye for no reason, a tooth for an 8-ball, and a limb for just looking at me the wrong way. MFL Game Day is on the air. Grim Blitzburgh, my partners Bricks and Bricks Jr. And these guys flat out want to kill each other today.
Yeah, these are the kind of games families come out to see. It's good for the sport.
You know what I like about this home team is 90% of them were born criminally insane. You can't teach that. With a punishing hit. And it's 1st and 10.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
Somehow and hold on for the 1st down.
This guy has a nice set of hands, Grim. It's the 3rd set of hands he's had sewn on today. Looks like it's a good...
And the defense jumps on sides and attacks the... Oh, wow. If you're a defender, the only good QB is a dead one, Bricks.
Oh, he must be pretty good then, because he is dead.
First down and 1.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey. Hey, Bricks, check the rule book. Is that a penalty?
Why would I have the rule book?
Oh, for fuck's sake. They're back up here on 1st, and they've had enough. The offense jumps on sides and attacks the ref. First down and forever.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot.
If you don't think you can make the interception, batting it down is the next best thing.
Great advice, Grim. That receiver's gonna go far in this league if he listens to you.
I wasn't talking to... never mind. Yes, Brick, he will. No, he just heard footsteps and took his eye off the ball.
What a pick ahead. Catch the ball, asshole. Hey, asshole, up here. Talking to you.
Well, it looks like he wanted to run before he caught it. You got to keep your eye on the ball.
Come on, you dirtbag. You got to make that catch.
Thank God he's still got his leg. He's going to need all of it for this kick. Straight through the uprights. Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. What a hit.
Yeah, she does have a big pair, Grim. You're right.
Second down and a very lot. And the defense calls the thunderclap dirty trick. Man, that's got to hurt.
That'll make the hair on your corpse stand straight up.
Third down and 6. And he was running like he had a load in his pants. Picks up maybe 2.
We always ran with a load in our pants, Grim. It's a pretty good defensive tool. Except the zombies. They are freaks.
And he put all of his foot into that one. And he's got a chance for a good return here.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, great play by the defense. The receiver didn't stand a chance. Second down and 10. Man, what a hit that was. Third down and 8.
Hot. Hot 1, hot 2. Hot.
This guy's going to get mugged in the locker room by his team after the game. And they'll line up for the punt here. Nice punt. Should move them back. Nice catch. Oh, great tackle. When his brain is unscrambled, he'll be thinking about that hit.
Yeah, most likely the confa wasn't home.
And it's 1st and 10. Pow! And how about a little dirt sandwich? Second and 3. Third down and 6. The defense better look out. The offense called the Beast Boost dirty trick. Fumble. You got to protect the ball better than that. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's 1st and 10. And then it's a first down from a great catch.
Was it a catch, though? Let's consult at least 72 pages of rules to figure it out.
And it's 1st and 10. Looks like the defense called the ginormous dirty trick. That's a whole lot of... And he stayed with the receiver and deflected the ball. Second down and 10. And the ball hits the field incomplete.
He threw it when no one could catch it. Some things like that in a quarterback.
Third down and 10. And the ball razors through the defense, cutting a defender in half. And then Cats will give them a first down.
I don't know if they're his, but he sure has a good set of hands.
it's 1st and 10. Oh, man, he just laid the wood on that guy.
Yeah, if you're going to hit a guy that hard, you should at least kill him. Do him a favor.
Finish him.
2nd down and a lot. Oh, and the defender cut off that pass.
You ever get hit in the head with a bulldog, Grim?
Nope.
Well, I have on several occasions.
Not surprising.
Multiple times on each occasion.
Not surprising.
And trust me, that hit was worse.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, what a punishing hit that was. And that's how you make a guy remember your name and your shoe size. Because he just walked all over him. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go.
Hot 1, hot 2, hot, 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 hot.
Oh, and he might have just saved a touchdown on that deflection. Third down and 8.
Hot, hot 1, hot 2, hot, hot.
And there's an 8-yard catch.
Chipping away with those medium passes, I like it. Like a patient prison break.
Well, here comes the punting unit. You know, punters really do know how to party, Bricks.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah, I have pictures that, well, maybe actually. That's the end of the 1st quarter, and it's still anyone's game. And the punter takes a break from knitting on the sidelines to come in and punt.
His knitting is superb, Grim. That cross-stitching, unbelievable.
He's got the ball now. Let's see what he does with it. Oh, and he looks like he just saw 400 scary movies after that hit.
Yeah, sounds like my off season.
And it's 1st and 10. That's a 2-yard pass play, and that's not going to get it done. The offense needs to move the ball upfield. And that'll be 2nd and 8 to go. He grabs it and picks up 4 on that reception. Third down and 3. First down! He was not going to drop that one. They need to make him a target more often. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a mile. Kabam! Man, the defender just lays a vicious hit on the receiver and jars the ball loose. Third down, and the QB is saying his prayers. Nicely done for a first down. First down and 3. Touchdown! Oh, he ran through those defenders like a greased turkey.
Actually, he does have some turkeys getting grafted on his backside from that bad burn he had last year.
Well, little chip shot here, extra point, but this guy could blow it. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
They're They're looking for a good return after giving up points. Let's see how they do.
Yeah, let's see if they always suck or if that was just a one-time thing.
Pow! With the brain scrambler. And it's 1st and 10. And he fumbles it, Bricks. That was a screwed-up play if I ever saw one. And it's 1st and 10. How you play defense. Of course, he could have had an interception, returned it for a touchdown, and changed the entire game, but I don't want to nitpick.
I do. The guy should have fucking caught it.
2nd down and 10. He's got his beast boost working. The player just transformed into a violent form of pure badass. Was an all-pro MFL hit. And it's 1st and 10. The Bob's away dirty trick is always good for an easy kill. Second down and 10.
It looks like the defense handed out shrinking pills.
That's it. Oh, the defender lays down a wicked hit and knocks the ball loose. The receiver just got smashed.
Not as bad as me last night. He may be dead, but trust me, he's in better shape than I am right now. Oh, geez, here it comes. Blah.
Oh, and he just left an outline on the ground like he was trying to wipe out the dinosaurs.
Must be opposite day because he's the one who just got wiped out.
The kicker should make this, but you know how it goes in this league. He is automatic. Nice kick.
Boring. Just give him the points and let's move on.
The best kind of kick is when it's right after a score.
Hey, speak for yourself. I'm usually the one who gets kicked after scoring.
And it's 1st and 10. And he breaks away. Oh, that was a big hit. Hey, Bricks, I bet you took a lot of shots like that over your career.
Let's see. About a quarter after 3, Grim, but my watch is a bit slow.
And it's 1st and 10. He had it for a second there. Second down and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Third down and 9. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch!
Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
And he got it off. That's a decent punt. Nice kick. Oh, with the punishing hit. And it's 1st and 10. And with a burst of speed, he finds an opening and the first down. Smart move there, stopping the clock with their first timeout.
And for all you know, maybe he's just stalling or wiring the refs some cash.
And it's 1st and 10. Oh, that hit's gonna shave a few days off his life. Well, that's 2 timeouts burned, and you have to wonder, Bricks, are they desperate or are they in control?
I'm speaking from experience, Grim, but it really is hard to do both at the same time. And I have mastered it.
He might have managed to dig out a yard on that one.
Not my yard. Got too much buried in, the usual money, bodies, timeouts are kind of like condoms, Grim? You got to use them smart if you want to score. Let's see if they did.
3rd and 4. And that's the way you play a guy. Nice coverage. Sometimes the best thing to do is just punt and let your defense get the ball back. And he booted a high-arcing rainbow. And he snags the punt and... Oh, devastating hit. You ever get hit that hard, Bricks?
Yep, 3rd grade. Sister Mary Margaret of Our Ladies of Holy Hell. I thought it was brass knuckles, but it was just a regular knuckles.
Oh, that's a vicious hit, and the crowd loves it.
He just turned that guy into 300 pounds of...
They stumped the clock with their first timeout, leaving them with 2 in case they need them.
Yeah, just like condoms, hatchets, and wives, huh, Grim?
You just summed up why we don't get together outside of work, Bricks.
Oh, what a great defensive play that was, Bricks. Kind of like your Aunt Bertha. This guy has some big balls. They used their 2nd timeout, but they are running out of time.
A bit pessimistic, don't you think so, Grim?
It's more about building tension, Bricks. That's all we do at this point. And drink this bourbon. Come on, give me that. 2nd down, and they are out of timeout. The clock just became their greatest enemy.
Really? The clock? The clock, Grim? I can smash a clock. That's not a great enemy.
We're not talking about waking up at the crack of noon. We're talking about the MFL, you moron.
He is fighting for every yard. And he snatches that one out of the air for a 1st down. See if they can get something going here. Time to see if this is an elite kicker.
Can he kick through a cement wall?
It's a tie game at the end of quarter 2. The teams are deadlocked in a fierce struggle today. We'll be right back with today's halftime show brought to you by Monsatan Industries. Eat their delicious Frankenfood.
Hey, during the half, can you pick me up a Soylent beer?
And they're taking the field for the 2nd half, and we have got a tie score.
Speaking of tie, Grim, me and Hot Wanda, we wanted to try something different, so we tied each other up the other night, and nothing happened because we were both tied up. I don't understand what the big deal is.
Let's see if they can keep the momentum going and keep these fans happy and or bloodthirsty, whichever. And it's 1st and 10. Oh, the defender almost picked up the ball on that one. Second down and 10.
I personally think the ginormous guy is compensating for something, but I will be...
Oh, and the defender knocked the ball out when he was in midair. It is a fumble indeed.
Fumble Banshee, the new game from Wilton Crabtree.
Oh, and he breaks free and has nothing but open field in front of him. There are some who would argue that we should just skip this step and make touchdowns worth 7.
What, and kick the kicker's job in half? They'd just be called sinners.
It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
The teams are lined up for the kickoff. He's going to be able to run this one back.
I wonder if the kicker was setting up an easy kill.
And it's 1st and 10. Second down and more than the QB would like. And the quarterback drills one in for the first down. And it's 1st and 10. Second down and a lot. Defense was there, but he still picked up a yard somehow. Third down, and the punter is warming up. Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. And he put all of his foot into that one. And he's got a chance for a good return here. He's not going down. And he's off to the races. And it's 1st and 10. First down. Give this guy a few catches and watch his confidence take off. He is deadly in the open field, Bricks. And it's 1st and 10. And the defense jumps on sides trying to mutilate the QB. If this guy could talk before he died, what do you think he'd be saying, Bricks?
Psycho killer! Just to say, what the fuck?
First and 8 to go. Quarterback passes for a touchdown. Don't want to make any mistakes here. Just kick the ball through the upright, for God's sake. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
Here comes the kicker.
Oh, I can't wait to hear this. What's the kicker, Grim?
This guy in the field.
Oh, I thought you were going to tell me a story like, here's the kicker. When I turned on the light, it wasn't a broad in my bed. It was a chimp wearing a wig.
And it's 1st and 10. And he finds open spaces running toward the end zone.
Turn on your jet, you son of a bitch! Hey, if you kill a ref, it's not murder if they have it coming. ref, you pussies.
And this is a first and long. And the offense jumps off sides to kill the ref. They say, we're mad as hell and not going to take it anymore. First down and a mile. And that's the way you do it. Eat up chunks of yards with pinpoint passing. Second down and a very lot. First down. And this guy is a stud, Bricks.
They're telling me. Nice run.
No, I mean, he's a real stud. He works at the Mutant Stud Farm weekends and summers. I'm going to say maybe 3 yards, but a tough 3 yards. Second down and 7. He dropped it. If he does that again, they'll drop him. And that'll bring up third down and 7. And he gets 3 yards on that run. Boring, but smart. Time to punt.
Whoa, you can't say that on the radio.
Well, that's a lovely shake for the punter today. They let the punt drop, and it will be down by the defense. And it's first and 10. Defense gives up 5 yards on that pass play. Second down and 5. And the ground game is starting to soften up the defense. First down. And it's first and 10. Second down and ain't gonna happen, partner. And that was a bone crusher right there, folks. And that brings us to the end of the third quarter. They'll need to fire on all cylinders to make a comeback in the final quarter. Third down and 10. And that'll give them 4 more downs to punish the defense. And you better believe they will. And it's first and 10. Oh, with the brain scrambler. First down and 3. That's a catch for a 1-yard gain. That's not going to do it, fellas. Second down and 2. And that's a run for no gain.
Then it's not really a run, is it?
Third and 2. And he runs into the end zone for a touchdown. How have they not killed him yet? He's wearing a new mink coat, for God's sake.
He's 7 layers of smarmy, Grim.
Third down, and offense says it's time to put the ref out of his misery. Third down and forever. There aren't too many players you can look up to at home. I just may be in commentary, but I thought you were supposed to throw the ball forward.
Yeah, you're right. You should.
This is going to be a long kick. Let's see if he can make it. The kick is good.
As expected, those are pretty much just gimmies.
The home team is feeling confident as they get the kickoff into the air.
Scoring makes anyone confident.
It certainly does, Bricks. It certainly does. High five. Oh, and that one's going to hurt. He may not be able to comprehend math after that hit.
What's math?
Exactly. And it's first and 10. He took a beast boost injection. Now watch him stomp all over his...
Wow, he took like 1,000 volts of shock there. They did that to my Aunt Lizzie because she thought she was the reincarnation of Lizzie Ford and the X-Murderer.
Did the shot treatment work?
Well, after she killed 4 of the doctors that zapped her, they never bothered her again. So yeah, I guess it worked for her.
And it's first and 10. Not much there, maybe a yard. Second down and 9. And that's the kind of play you pay the secondary for.
You pay it for the pick 6. For this, you just give them a pat on the head and tell them they don't suck.
Third down and 9. And the defense gets another pick. Man, rough. And he sends him to the ground with an exclamation point.
And a well-placed cleat.
And it's first and 10. The offense is pretty much unstoppable when they use their beast boost injection. Close your eyes, Bricks. There's no reason to drop the ball if you're still alive. He's rumbling and stumbling. He could go all the way. The 20. He's at the 10. And he scores. Well, some would argue that demons don't have a place in this league, but with moves like that, I have to disagree.
You're just saying that because he'd rip your face off and use it for bookbinding.
I don't see how that's not a valid reason. Well, this should be an easy chip shot extra point, but you never know with kickers. It goes right through.
Yeah, like a double-stuffed burrito from Taco Hell.
Here comes the kickoff. Let's see if the defense can hold them. He sets up for the return. Let's see if he can break one wide open. The quarterback shifts gears and goes into his hurry-up offense. No one was interested in that incomplete pass.
Now the ball's feelings are hurt.
Hey, don't make me explain that balls don't have emotions again, all right? The offense changes the pace by going into a hurry-up.
Does that mean the defense gets into a hurry-up too?
Rip, can I kill him?
Oh, great play. He is on that receiver like glue.
You know, when I was little, my dad used to make me eat glue. My tongue would get stuck to the roof of my mouth, and I couldn't talk.
Your father was a very smart man, Bricks. Very smart.
The offense goes into their 2-minute drill.
What the hell is that?
It's the same thing as a hurry-up offense, you moron.
And the back gets in there and swats the ball away.
He can't catch, but he sure can swat.
Don't do anything stupid here. Just punt the damn ball and play defense. Nice punt. Should move them back nicely. The return man catches the ball and hits.
Don't you just love the sound of bones snapping and cracking? I mean, when they're not yawn.
And it's 1st and 10. And it bobs away. The defense has to do a better job of watching out for that dirty trick. Second down and 10.
Ooh, hope he's got a good chiropractor.
Either the defense is trying to keep some time on the clock for their offense, or someone let a real bonehead touch the controller. And that'll bring up 3rd down and inches.
Oh, man, he really wants it.
If there were any functioning brain cells before that hit, they're gone now. He's going to have the IQ of a rutabaga. And with 1 timeout remaining, the defense has to get something going here. And it's 1st and 10. Caught for the 1st down. And that's the last timeout. The D has to either break the clock or the offense if they want to win.
Hey, as long as something gets broke, right?
And it's 1st and 10. And that's the way to get the sticks moving. He picks up 5 yards on that play. Second down and 5. A pickup of about 3 on that play. Third and 2. And that's how you run the football. 1st down. The Blitzburgh Steelheads win this one. It was total and complete and utter domination. And speaking of domination, look at the stilettos on that cheerleader.
I'd let her walk on my back.
I'll tell you what, I'll pay her to do a river dance on your back with golf shoes.
And let's go to the MVP to hear him let loose with some verbal diarrhea about just how special he is. Row with Brickhead Mulligan and Bricks Jr. and all the folks at Evil SN want to thank you for watching this presentation of the Mutant Football League.
Today's final game stats are brought to you by the Micro Hard Corporation. They get it right every up.